Here it is, Tuesday. The music's over.
The music's over. I'm trying to repost and stuff like that. You're faster than I am sometimes.
Music's over, and here we are.
We are
I'm Jamie.
live.
That's Chris.
I'm Chris. That's Jamie, and it's January, and I think I'm finally at one of the shows.
Yeah. Where you been?
Between weather and Alaska Airlines. Changing times of flights and capturing you and that kind of stuff. Yeah,
all those things.
I've had a good couple of weeks. So
yeah, no, it's been crazy. Well, I've missed you.
I missed you. Yeah,
it's
I can't believe it's been. Has it been 3 weeks since we've done a show?
I think so.
Goodness sake, sorry about that, guys. Sorry, Mom, and whoever else and that kind of stuff. We got a good one, and the last couple would have been really good. I had so much to talk about that I've already done that you don't need to know.
Yeah, it's too late. You missed it.
You missed it, but it was cool. It was so cool.
Yeah. Too bad for you.
Yeah.
Well, and also all those holidays and it's
my goodness sakes. Yeah.
It's over. It's a whole new year.
It is a new year, and it's a good vibe in 24 right now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of people just ready to move forward and do good. And we're going to help them every chance we get. How's that sound?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of cool stuff and ramping up and everything getting ready to go and organizations. And I ran into some Toys for Tots folks over the weekend and just had some great conversations about, what's coming up in 2024.
Yeah. And people look back. I've got that little short friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
And
she's cute.
I like her a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And
me too.
She closed out a bunch of stuff for me. And with all the shows coming back at the Cloverleaf and at McCormick, and then the bigger ones with Shop with a Cop and that kind of stuff. My fundraisers was just over $400,000 last year.
That's amazing.
That was last year when everybody was complaining and it was sucking and nobody's going to come out, nobody's going to support.
Incredible.
That's huge. So
that is. Kudos to you. Congratulations.
I'm proud about all those.
Yeah.
And everybody's doing stuff this year too. So in February, just about every weekend we've got the small fundraisers at the Cloverleaf. We've got the Seroptimists and the youth sports ones, the slow pitch, fast pitch girls stuff, and
awesome.
And they want to travel and So
and you've got one coming up in just a couple weeks for Sons of Norway.
I've got a big one for the Sons of Norway. They got to do some big improvements in the facilities and stuff, and that's coming February 6th, 3rd. February 3rd. Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's a great spot, and it's been there for a long time.
If you haven't been to the Sons of Norway and just experience the view and the hospitality,
great location,
and the sneaky bar downstairs to kind of take over after you've had a couple of things at Fly's Bakery, then you haven't experienced Paulsbo.
All right.
And we all want to experience that part of Paulsbo.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, and then the bistro across the street. So good.
Love that.
Yeah.
Those two places next to each other, the bistro and the one next door.
Yeah.
Are both
tapas. Yeah. So good.
Love it.
Yep. Hi, Mom.
How you doing, Mom?
Thanks for watching. Mom's been texting me at 5 p.m. the last few Tuesdays.
The last time I saw this one, I got a package from you.
Yeah.
And I got my dates, and they're all gone. Yeah.
Well, that's what they're supposed to do.
It was so good. Yeah.
Good deal. Well, Mom and I discovered that they sell those same dates at Costco.
That's, you know what? That's the way to do it, because paying the $50 for the extra package because your luggage is too heavy, because those things are thick and heavy.
They are thick and heavy.
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah.
I brought them back in my suitcase.
Yeah, exactly.
Last time. So, hey, as long as they were delicious.
They were fabulous.
That is good.
Yeah,
Well,
date bread. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Mom used to make
good.
date cake.
Oh, yum.
Yeah, it was
sounds good.
Super delicious.
Warm with some whipped cream on top.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think we just put butter on it.
Yeah.
But that would be so good.
Yeah.
So good. And
Yes.
Thanks. My sister's watching. Scott's watching. Skylar.
We like people that watch.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you guys watching.
Yeah.
Did it get redid or something like that?
Did you post it?
I don't know if it got there.
So speaking of cool things coming up, I've got this. We just launched today, and it just went out on the Facebook page for the fair. The Kitsap Fair and Stampede is putting on our barn dance again. We did this the day after Thanksgiving in 2022.
Yes, we did.
So that was kind of crazy, but it was the only day we could do it.
Yes.
So we're going to a much more civilized time frame of April 6th.
That's awesome.
So that'll be nice.
That is nice.
So we're going to have a silent auction, a live auction, and then dancing with Betsy and the boys.
Oh, Betsy.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo!
So they do great local country band.
Yeah.
They do some originals. They do a lot of, it's just fun dance music.
Well, it's a fun facility. And with just being there on the grounds, it just adds a little color and taste to it. I just think everybody should, let's shake a leg and have a good time that night.
For sure. Yeah, that's going to be a super good time. Yeah. We're going to be in the President's Hall this time because I think we have outgrown the sheep barn. So, but
President's Hall much bigger.
Yeah. It gives us a much bigger space. So I'm going to post the link here.
Look at that.
To that, if anybody wants to check that out.
Wants to.
And we're not selling tickets yet, but soon. But we are accepting auction items.
Oh, there you go. Got to have that as well.
Yep. You can go right on that website and donate your auction items.
Yeah, do that early and often.
Early and often.
Yeah.
So, and the Sons of Norway was still looking for auction items. So if anybody has some cool auction items.
Good. Yeah, that's coming right up. So, and let's go here. When you're thinking auction items, if you've got that unique, really cool that nobody else in the world, has ever thought of, that's the stuff that we're looking for.
Right. I don't need more stuff. Do you need more stuff?
I don't need anything. I don't. But the experiences that I get at the auctions, the dinners with people on a cool deck or on a boat or in a garage somewhere that has ping pong table and shots. I don't know. I'm just saying that's the kind of stuff people are looking for.
Yeah. Well, Penny and I, great Penny Sapp and I.
Troublemaker.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Joe Tedesco's watching from Boston.
Hey, right on.
Hi, Joe.
It's cold back there.
Give my dear friend David a big old hug from me.
Right on.
And Lori's watching from Bremerton. Thank you.
Thanks for playing with us today.
I can't see everybody who's watching. So, Skylar says he loves going to the auctions to watch the crowd go crazy over the items.
Oh, so, I agree with that.
Well, Scott talked to somebody today who said they bid on the Maui trip at the auction.
Yeah.
But they didn't get it. So he told them, well, you can get it from us cheaper.
Well, that's
just rent it and don't pay the auction price.
Yeah.
So, anyway, don't tell anybody.
Which is how it's supposed to work sometimes. I mean, that's exactly how it's supposed to work.
Right. It's for charity.
Yeah.
Right. That's why I'm going to Africa, right?
Exactly it. Oh my goodness.
I'm going to Africa only because it's for charity. Yeah. So, important things. Hi, Julie. Thanks for tuning. Julie Childress Austin, you went to school together too, didn't you?
Way back when.
Yep.
Yeah. Some people go to school.
All you local kids.
Yeah, there's a bunch of us that are local and stuff.
Sure are.
There's 3 different schools that think I graduated with them. and I'm okay with that.
Did you graduate from any of them?
I did.
Okay.
I did. I went to Bremerton, Olympic, and CK, and depending on who you is, everybody thinks that I graduated with them, and I'm truly fine with that because I kept getting kicked to the other schools.
Oh,
so
well.
they kept changing boundaries and lines, and I lived in the same place, and they just kept moving the schools.
You never moved. That's
I never
funny.
moved. Yeah. So
hey, Becky. Becky says she's looking for fundraising ideas for Washington Concerns of Police Survivors. So get in with one of Chris's comedy shows.
Yeah, let's just do it. I'll play with you, and we'll have some stupid fun. Come on out at any of the ones in February, and I'll talk you right through it and show you how, the small ones are making, the 3,000 to the 10,000, and then after you graduate from that, then I get you into the bigger ones that are in the 20,000 to 50,000. So
to 125,000.
Yeah.
So
and it gets bigger. Yeah.
we need to set our need to set our Shop with the Cop goal here for this year. I'm just going to put it out there. If you're
watching this, just click me and let's go have a cup of coffee and talk about it.
Becky, ping me directly and I'll connect you with Chris, and you guys can get working on that. And it's just like, silent auction stuff for the most part, and some baskets and that kind of thing.
It's simple and easy to do. Keep it fun and funny, and let's do some good. That's what we want to do more than anything. And awesome. more this year. So
for sure. Philip Bell, he's from Nashville, but I think are you still in Ohio, my friend?
Oh my goodness sakes, cold there. Say hi to Charlie.
in Ohio?
Yeah, Charlie Wiener's back there right now recuperating from his hip surgery.
So
he's doing good. So he's writing, and he's up for an award and he's the Ohio Entertainment Historical Society is retiring his name.
Oh.
Yeah. So he's being awarded historically there. So.
Does he have to change his name then if his name's being retired?
Yeah, no, he gets to keep the name. Oh. Even though that's not his real name, and we all know that. So yeah, that's a stage name. Yeah.
Why would you not want to be named Charlie Wiener?
Oh, I know. And he's got the hot dog on every one of his albums. So yeah. Yeah, good guy.
Funny.
Yeah, good stuff.
All right. Mom says I'm going on my parents' dream African vacation, and I'm going on my dream African vacation. So
I'm going to do mine at the Woodland Park Zoo.
Hey, I did that for decades.
Yeah, me too.
Well,
my parents had a grocery store right off of Green Lake.
Oh, they did.
And that's where Cancer Care Alliance is now. They bought the area.
Yeah.
But I used to. 4th, 5th, and 6th grade, when I worked there in the summertime, I didn't work. I ate snacks. and I would run up to the Woodland Park Zoo, and George, who worked the front gate, goes, "Chris, you got to run faster. The monkeys are really going today." Because I'd run right to the monkey thing, and they were throwing stuff and having fun. And I'd come back and retell all the stories, and I'd be laughing, and he'd be laughing. I'd come running up. "You got to go, Chris. They're really at it today. Oh, I got to get there."
Oh, that's
this is the best and stuff. I'd never go to the snake one because you're going to go look at snakes today. I'm never going to look at snakes. I'm going to go over to the monkeys. No. Monkeys are funny.
I love the monkeys. Yeah. I have so I was on the board of one of the groups at the Woodland Park Zoo for quite a few years.
Yeah.
And went to Jungle Party. Speaking of auctions, the creme de la creme auction in Washington, the Jungle Party at the zoo.
Oh my God. Zoodoo.
Yeah, they would sell Zoodoo for a lot of money.
Yeah, isn't that something?
At that auction. Yeah, pretty incredible. Yeah. But I have a Siamang handprint, and I need to find it. I think it's in storage.
Oh my goodness.
From my last move. But
yeah.
That was my favorite monkey.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That is cool.
Yep.
Love it.
Good times.
It is good times.
Good times.
We're gonna have good times.
You just did a comedy show this past weekend.
I did a comedy show. I got to do an hour of fun at my first one back since pre-pandemic.
Wow.
At the Clearwater.
Nice.
In my room in the Beach Rock Lounge. So
it was a good crowd. Yeah, we went out.
I was very, very pleased to see I saw friends everywhere.
Yeah.
It was a fun night.
Good.
And And I got to make people laugh a little bit and tell stories, and yeah, it was a good time.
And you're going to be doing that on a regular basis.
Once a month, the third Friday of every month, I'm bringing through some great acts. And next month, I've got a duo who, between them, they've been on, and some of you, I know Mom's going to know most of these names. Merv Griffin.
Yeah.
Johnny Carson. That's the easy one.
I love Johnny Carson.
Love Johnny Carson. Dinah Shore. The Sonny and Cher show.
There's a whole bunch of people who are like, I have no idea what you're
there's
talking
people
about.
right now going, I don't know any of that.
You lost
me.
And
even Jay Leno and stuff like that, and Letterman. But the two of these guys are just those old-fashioned Vegas performers that are going to be set up punch. Johnny, I mean, you're just gonna roll back the years. You're gonna look around and you're gonna see, oh my goodness sakes, there's Dean Martin, there's Jerry Lewis, it's gonna be just a great show. It's the third Friday of every month. So third Friday of February, which is coming right up. So Milt Abel and Art Krug. Those are just old names there. A Milt and an Art,
Right. We are not, Mom says, are you saying I'm old? We're not saying you're old.
No. You're experienced and we've got knowledge.
Mom did just have a birthday last week.
So. Oh, happy birthday, Mom.
Yeah.
Love a good January birthday. Kind of sneaky in January.
Right. They do sneak up on you. For sure.
Yeah.
Yep. No,
that's great.
Not old, but there are some people who are just really young. If you don't know who Johnny Carson is,
if you don't know,
YouTube him.
Yeah, YouTube, exactly. Yeah,
YouTube him.
Yeah, the kids. I've got a niece now that because of TikTok and YouTube, she knows who AC/DC is, and she's 13. Okay, and it's because of some video that her dance team does.
Yeah,
and. It's whatever. It's like,
right?
Have you ever heard of AC/DC? He's like, what are you doing?
Have I ever heard of AC/DC?
AC/DC, yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Debbie. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. No. Isn't it funny how those things, YouTube, Amazon, Netflix, all those things are now verbs.
Yeah.
I'm going to Amazon it to you.
Yeah. Oh, that hurts my head.
I know.
Oh my goodness sakes.
Yeah. So I mean, all these trade names are now, it's just a thing that you do.
Right. Yeah. No, somebody was telling me, the Lions first playoff win in 30 blah 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 years, and they go, to put that in perspective, there was no cell phones at the time, there was no texting. And it's like, oh my god.
Talk about feeling old.
Yeah, that hurt. That really did hurt. When Barry Sanders was there, he was just there. That was 30 blah 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 years ago.
Does that mean I have not been following football, but does that mean that Taylor Swift is out of the football playoffs?
She is still going to the games. Yeah, they're still in. So.
Oh, what? That's the Chiefs, right?
That's the Chiefs.
Oh, are they still playing?
They're still playing.
Okay, yay. Yeah. Good job, Taylor.
They beat the Bills, and now they have to play. Truly, I think, and this is just me that knows nothing about football but loves it. I think whoever's going to win that game will probably win the Super Bowl.
Okay.
So you got the Lions against the Niners, and then you got the Ravens against Patrick Mahomes, and Kelsey, and Taylor Swift. So you got two good games this weekend, and if Taylor and her fans have anything to do with it, then they're going to go to the Super Bowl. But boy, they got to beat, I think, the toughest team in football right now, and that's the Ravens. So
okay,
you heard it here, there. Anybody who wants to put money on what I just said, I made a lot last year, but not on betting. not one thing. Nothing gambling, but I did pretty good on the rest of the world. So.
Whatever you do, bet against whatever Chris tells you.
I do have just 47 cheesesteaks coming my way against different the Ducks, the Cougars, and different gambling things. There, people wanted to. My regular bet is a Costco hot dog, because win or lose, you get a Costco hot dog.
Sure, yeah. And it's $1.50.
Yeah. And so that's my normal bet. But I had some people go, well, cheesecake. And then I had somebody, I heard you did a cheesecake with Scott, so you can do the cheesecake with me. I'll do a cheesesteak. Win or lose, I get a cheesesteak, and that's okay.
Hey,
so
I'll take a hot dog.
Yeah, but this year they're all buying for me, and that's even better.
And you're not gloating either.
I'm not.
What was that? 13 wins, and they lost on the 14th game?
They won 14 games.
Wow.
And they lost on the 15th. And if we would have played them 2 other times, best 2 out of 3, I think we would have won 2 out of 3. That's what I say. My Huskies were phenomenal.
They were phenomenal.
They were. It just it came down to the momentum of a game, and kudos to all my Michigan friends. Yes, Scott Bosch, I see you down in Mexico laughing at me. A few of you other troublemakers. Okay.
Yeah. Well, Lori says that she's in for I'm pretty sure she says she's in for the cheesesteak.
Oh yeah. I don't have a problem making bets with food, because win or lose, you get food, and it's food that you want to have with people you want to be with.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. So it's a double win, because, as you know, my favorite thing about anything with anybody is time.
Yeah.
And if I love you, I want to be able to spend time with you. If we get to break bread, that's even better. And so, yes, all my meetings are around food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was starting to say was Penny Sapp and I were having a conversation because I gave her my bolognese recipe. It's not my bolognese recipe. It's Mama Gada's bolognese recipe, but nonetheless, I've claimed it as my own.
Yeah. And
so she needed to make bolognese, so I gave her my recipe. And so it's on the internet. Just Google it, Mama Gada bolognese.
Yeah.
So then I said, the next thing you need to do is learn how to make Mama Gada's meatballs.
Oh.
I don't know that recipe's on the internet, but it's in my cookbook that I brought back from Italy.
Nice.
So anyway, and then I was talking to another friend, and so we're going to have a meatball making class party.
I will be there. I will. Well, there's nothing better than a meatball sub too.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm in on that. And
or just put it in a bowl and pour some bolognese on it.
I just had a phenomenal rigatoni with a side of meatballs that was phenomenal. And so, to get something that is that good. Yeah. I'm in.
So when you're thinking about auction items, that's a fun auction item kind of event.
You know what? That's exactly it. I mean, to put up something like that, to be creative and show a little bit, and I like that one.
I think we still have a dinner party from about 4 years ago that we bought at the auction.
I'm ready to go. I got flame ready.
Yeah, so. We still have not redeemed it.
And new torch and the microwave oven's moved.
Yeah, we do not have the microwave. There is a lamp up there above the stove that you could destroy.
I could catch that on fire pretty good.
Yeah. So no, we need to redeem that. So
soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before we forget who the people were that are supposed to be coming.
Oh, I know the people, and we've talked about it. We keep talking. We just need the weather to get a little better, and everybody's busy.
You know what? I'm happy for that. After the shutdown and stuff, it really got busy and out of control last year, and I think that's a good thing for all of us. So it got really big. It's been this beginning of this year has just been crazy. But hey, I want to talk about one other thing here before we run out of time. We can do that.
And so we do this show here on Tuesdays, and we thank you all for watching.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. So we've started doing this other thing, and you maybe have seen it on the Doing Good in Kitsap Facebook page, where we pre-record some shows too.
Yeah, and with production and stuff.
I know. So John and Melinda do an amazing job of that for us. And then we take out little bits and pieces and we post that there. And then I post it on my real estate page.
Yeah.
So next week, we're going to go out to Port Ludlow again.
Woohoo!
Because it is Kitsap and Beyond.
Yes.
And so, but it's just barely beyond. It's right across the bridge.
Yep.
And there is some cool stuff going on in Port Ludlow right now.
It is booming.
It is kind of booming.
It is a boom town, and they're building more.
Yeah.
They've got amazing places to eat over there. They got great places to stay, phenomenal places
Yep.
to stay. And for those of us who like to hit things and go, wow, look how good I did. They got golf balls out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? The other thing that's great is if you're into biking or hiking, they have some incredible trails and they're opening up some new trails, which is super fun and exciting.
Yeah.
So, so I'm looking forward to that. So watch for that over the next coming weeks.
Yep.
And then we'll
Foreshadowing.
kind of start pushing that stuff out
Yep.
to you. And if there's somewhere you want us to go or somebody you want us to interview that maybe can't come on live at 5:00 on a Tuesday night,
Right.
let us know. Just reach out to us, put it on our post, and
we will,
or just reach us separately, individually.
Yeah, because we get to wear these cordless microphones and stuff, and we sound better. And then they do it with 2 cameras, and
it's super fun.
It's stupid fun. So yeah. So be watching that and start forwarding some of your favorite shows that we've done to your friends and others. There's a bunch of them if you just scroll down on the Doing Good in Kitsap and start watching them all.
Yeah. Well, and go like the page too if you haven't liked the page. So this goes live on my page, on my real estate page. You can like all those pages too.
Yeah.
But go like Doing Good in Kitsap and Beyond on Facebook if you haven't yet.
Yeah.
Because we do show up there live. Sometimes we show up there, other times live when we have special events
and
or
cool
occasions.
Things are going on that you should see. And
Yeah.
it's amazing how many people log on when we're doing that kind of stuff. So thank you for that.
It's super fun.
Yeah.
And so, we appreciate it. And then we also, when we hear about other activities going on, we'll post it there too. So you can see that in between shows.
Yes.
And so just go like that page. We've got quite a few likes on there now, and let's just keep building that, because it really is. I mean, we started this, 1, because we had time during COVID.
Yeah.
And 2, because all of us just really needed a little bit more positivity. And so
totally,
it's 2024. We all still need a little bit more positivity.
And that is one thing that the 2 of us will always guarantee you guys is that we are looking for the good and to spread that. And so we are that pebble in your pond. If you need to lean on something to give you that momentum to get through wherever you're at, and then if you want to talk to us about it or get involved in something so you can start siphoning off some of this positivity, we're in to help you.
For sure. And if you're looking for volunteer opportunities, if you're bored, if you just need some time, need something to do with your time, so just let us know, because we know so many organizations that could use your help all year long or just for one day.
Yeah. And there's amazing things that you don't even know that you could be involved in. I mean, there's a group of ladies that just built a bazillion quilts for the Alive shelter.
Yeah.
And then I know this little short friend of mine that took all the scraps and built tug things for the dog place, the Humane Society and stuff like that.
That's cool.
And so there's things that are going on around you that if you want to play, we got them. We can point you in the right direction and give you some fun things to do, and away we go. So
even if it feels like you don't have skills or knowledge or ability, I bet you do. So the Linus Project, a lot of ladies who just make quilts or they knit little blankets.
Yeah.
We give out 150 of those to kids at Shop with a Cop.
Yeah.
And then we took them to the Alive shelter, and it's just pretty incredible. So
the needs are there, and
we're lucky.
And yes, we are. The needs are there, and we're the people that can help you meet your potential in not having need.
Yeah.
Did I say that?
Absolutely.
There was a lot of words there that almost fit the right momentum. So,
and we don't do it all. I mean, we just do what we can.
We're involved with what we can, but we want to focus on what else is going out there and help raise it up. So
yeah. Well, it seems like we're involved with everything, and then God forbid we have jobs.
Yeah. Woo! All this in business too.
I know, a job.
Yes.
So
best days ever.
Yep. Okay. So let's do this again. So barn dance.
Yes.
That's coming up April 6th. Come on. There we go.
Yeah. And February 3rd, come on out to the Sons of Norway. Get tickets now. And come join us. And then I think just about every weekend at the Cloverleaf, there'll be some clean, good comedy. Some great friends of mine are going to be in town, raising funds for the Seroptimists and the youth sports things. So come out and play.
Super cool. There's tons to do.
Tons to do.
Do not be bored.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was still light outside till 5 o'clock today.
It was. And my buddy Brian Regan, that is going to be at the Admiral Theater the 6th of February. That's a Tuesday night. So weird night for something, but that's the only way I could get him. So come see him. That's a big show. That's bigger than anything that we've ever had there. So
right on.
Yeah. So
cool. Well, it's a school night and you still get out early and plenty of time.
Yeah, showtime's early. So come on out and see Brian Regan. I think there's some seats, a few seats available. I think it's almost sold out. So
right. Well, just go to the Admiral website
and come play with me.
I have a meeting with Brian Johnson of the Admiral this week to look at doing some super fun stuff later this year.
We like Brian.
He's a good dude.
Yeah, he's got back from his trip.
Yeah, I was texting him. He's like,
I'm
away. I'm busy right now. I'll get back to you.
I love that.
So
right on.
Yeah.
Hey, do some good out there.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for playing with us.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's good to see your face.
Good to see in public.
In person.
Oh, yes. It's soft.
Yeah.
I'm faster these days.
Half of you just disappeared.
It did.
All right. Take care, friends. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for playing.